soon as you sit in this plane, you experience the excellence in leadership in Burkina Faso. Because can you believe it?
This was a direct flight from Accra to Ouagadougou, and it was made possible by His Excellency Ibrahim Traoré, because he purchased this particular aircraft that I'm sitting in, because prior to that the airline was not operational until he came and said it's about time for me to invest in my country's career, and hence he bought this particular aircraft. Can you believe it? I hope you guys have liked this video, because this is my first time here and I'm super excited. This is why we say, like, anytime you go to Burkina Faso, make sure you use a Burkina, man. That's a serious endorsement right there.
How many of you guys have read or seen or watched on the internet, on social media, especially Nigerians, that have been throwing this propaganda that, oh, everything happening in Burkina Faso, everything that people are portraying is false about Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is suffering. Traoré is a dictator. He's not a blah blah blah. He does this. The people don't like him. It's just social media. They just portraying a false image on social media. Blah blah blah. How many of you have come across such news? Especially from Nigerians, because now they carry that bad news past. Let me know in the comment section if you've heard something like that, because I've been hearing it and I just did post since until I saw this with the Maya's video, and I've been overjoyed. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It gives me lots of joy when I see my Ghanaians, being on the right track, right? There's this satisfaction, there's this sense of pride it gives me. A popular Ghanaian YouTuber, Maya, made a trip to Burkina Faso a few days ago. Was it? Yeah, sometime this month. But I just saw the video today actually, and I was just watching the videos and I had goose pimples all over my body. Somewhere in Nigeria, one parrot, one puppet, will be radio without battery, was busy writing all the nonsense in this world about my younger brother, President Traoré. So on the 27th of April 2025, the parrot, the puppet, I call him Chameleon, said on the 27th, he said, it is shocking that people watch these videos of the Burkinabe junta leader Ibrahim Traoré speaking English fluently and inspiringly, and cannot even fathom that these are AI generated videos. Captain Traoré is not fluent in English. Traoré does not grant interviews because he and his propagandists do not want you to know that he is not the one speaking in those videos. Now, first of all, we've understood that those are AI generated, videos, and that's just AI translating what he has been saying, right? Because I'm not sure there is anything the AI videos has been saying that he didn't say. Positively, of course. So if AI generated those videos in English, that's just a translation. It's called editing. I can even do it. This video, I can simply translate it to another language and generate the voiceover. It's a very simple thing. Anyway, let's continue. He said, how can you believe that he has paid off all of Burkina Faso's debt and is now building free houses for Burkinabe people? Those are lies. Burkina Faso's debt has actually increased, and the country's debt is estimated at 65% of its GDP, which is far higher than Nigeria and Ghana. Stop here and assume I am lying to you, then research what you just read. Burkina Faso owes foreign lenders approximately $6 billion and is at risk of defaulting on its debt. Please fact check me. The reason you do not know that they are lies is because there is no freedom of speech in Burkina Faso. Burkinabe journalists are being arrested and jailed without trial in large numbers, including Guzuma, Sanogo, Luke Pagbeguem, and Bokari Uber. I don't know if I'm mentioning those correctly. Their crimes, they were trying to expose the propaganda about Burkina Faso fed to the world by Traoré's military regime. How many Burkinabe journalists do you see saying it, writing these things about Burkina Faso being a paradise? It is only Africans in other countries who believe and promote this propaganda. You cannot say the things you say on social media in Nigeria and Ghana in Burkina Faso. You will be hunted down and jailed. Please, which Nigeria? Which Nigeria do you say and be free? You see, Nigeria that does not have freedom of speech. Look at who is talking, because he's a puppet to APC. He's trying to make it look like, oh, you can say anything in Nigeria and get away with it. All a lie. How many of our youths, how many of our journalists are rather, he is rather portraying the picture in Nigeria to Burkina Faso. Anyway, let's continue. He said, please fact check me. In the 2025 Global Terror Index, Burkina Faso ranked first as the most insecure country on earth. It also ranked first in the 2024 index. Because everybody wants to take our Traoré. That is why the security, they have challenges there. Because they want to buy this man. Because they know what he stands for is against what they stand for. So they need to take him out. That is why it's as if Burkina Faso is insecure, Abi. Anyway, let's continue. One reason for this is that Traoré has purged the Burkinabe army of many capable soldiers. This has led to a situation in which the country suffers a coup every few months, leading to more purges. Rebels control vast swathes of the country, and those videos you see of America trying to invade Burkina Faso are lies. They show you a photo of an American general and claim he said he wants to invade Burkina Faso, and you just suspend your rational mind and believe it. Where did the American general say so? Which media carried it? Where is the video other than the propaganda videos of a photograph and a voiceover claiming that America wants to invade Burkina Faso? And what shocks me is that even well-educated and exposed people believe these lies, promoting this propaganda. It makes you wonder if those racists who say that to hide something from a black man, simply put it in writing, are right. Please fact-check me and expose me as a liar, or liberate your mind by doing some cursory research instead of believing everything you see on social media. But watch how they will gather here to insult. Why? Because it is easier than thinking. I don't ever take whatever that man says seriously. So the people that take him seriously, I really feel pity for their mental health and the people dealing with them generally. Right? Now, Wodemaya took a trip to Burkina Faso. I watched the video from beginning to end. That video, that's Wodemaya's trip to Burkina Faso, simply shows that everything is possible in Africa. We just need to decide. We just need to be ready. And by being ready, it's more of mental readiness than physical, than financial. When the heart decides to do something, the body follows. The brain, every part of the body follows. That's exactly what is going on. In Burkina Faso, they produce their own tomato. This one, when that tomato video came out on social media, others follow talk say, na lie, na AI. Now, Wodemaya, live at Burkina Faso, went to the tomato factory. He was holding tomato.
Burkina Faso grows everything in abundance, despite the fact that this country is hot and dry. In Burkina Faso, they grow tomatoes in abundance, and the fact that His Excellency Ibrahim Traoré decided to build a factory to transform the raw materials into a finished good is something that really excites my soul in this country. I finally made it to Sobeto, the tomato processing factory that is right here in Bobo Dioulasso, Burkina Faso, an initiative by His Excellency Ibrahim Traoré. This is more like a revolution that is happening in this beautiful country. A revolution of industrializing Burkina Faso. I mean, most of you were thinking it's a lie. And that's why I had to travel all the way from Ghana just to come for the facts. This is the raw materials. And what is happening right now? What do you see? It's more like they are sorting the raw materials, wash it, and the process continue. My goodness. Do you know what? I feel like it's possible to develop Africa. No one can tell me anything else. All we need is visionary leaders with integrity, but also have the people at heart. You know what's happening here? All the people that work in here are literally young people from the country.
So, is it okay to say that Wodemaya used AI, put himself inside tomato? Because many Nigerians believe that some things are not just possible because they can't achieve it, therefore nobody else can do it. Who is their president? So are you surprised?
What do you love about Burkina Faso?
I love our president.
Your president?
Because our president is changing the narrative of everything in this country.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you trying to say that the country was not like this before he came into power?
Of course. I think it is the first president to come to give our dignity that we deserve. I'm telling you.
That is so beautiful, man.
I'm telling you. So the most person I love too much in this country is my president, and we are very proud of him.
People are saying that, in Burkina, inside Burkina, you guys don't like your president.
No, it's not true. It's not true. That is how you see people sleeping on the street because of the president.
What do you mean? People sleep on the street because of the president?
The Waiya people. There are people who gather every night to the Carrefour roundabout. Yeah. If there is something, they will call the people to come out.
This is insane, man.
That the whole people interviewed, they are saying the same thing. They love their president. People sleep on the streets to protect their president. Oh, love. You guys will not understand when you know that somebody loves you for real, not fake love, not the love people claim out of boredom, not the ones they claim out of convenience, not the one they claim because they are feeling lonely, not the one they're claiming because of one transaction or the other. Pure, undiluted love. If you feel it, Charlie, you will appreciate it wherever you see it. The people of Burkina Faso have shown that, Charlie, anything the Westerners and other African countries, including Nigerians, want to portray in the social media, that, they hate their president, he's forcing military this on them, this one, that one. They are all lies. We have seen it. We have heard it firsthand from Wodemaya, my brother, and everything he has shown there is true. Constructions are going on, and guess what? Only Burkinabes are working. They've got the tomato kiniko. Only Burkinabes are working. They put them through training on how to drive those, what do they call those tractors, right? Those tractors they use for the road constructions. What are they called? Let me know in the comment section. I heard where the guy said they put them through training. So they didn't want to bring in some Chinese or some Turkey or some people from Indonesia or people from Saudi Arabia to come and do the work. They didn't go and bring some Lebanese and all that to come and do the work. He made sure that his citizens are the ones doing the work, eating, feeding from it, providing employment for his youths. And no, this one no be by qualification. Everybody. We only heard about one tomato factory. The young man said 3. They are launching the 3rd one before December by God's grace. We are not giving Traoré enough flowers like he truly deserves. Maybe the francophone countries, they know what's going on, but because we are, we speak English and the news hardly go out there in English, so we are not really as updated as we think we are. Everybody likes Traoré. So even the people that don't like Traoré, they are just his lovers in disguise. They are just battling with complex issues. You know, when you love someone too much that you just begin throw tantrums because you can't be like them, you're envious of them, you can't have what they have. That kind of mental problem. That's what anybody you see that doesn't like Traoré, that's what they are battling with. This young man is providing job opportunities for his citizens. See mamas them doing the tomato thing. See young people, young guys, construction. They are not there yet, but they are not where they used to be. Guys, people in diaspora, Burkinabes in diaspora are coming home to invest in their country. Traoré has made it possible for them to believe in their country once again. Some of us are actually leaving our own country. Some of us are running away from our country. Because we know one day there, we left investments, we left businesses, we left a whole lot. We left everything we built, and we no one go back. Meanwhile, some people are rather having, the belief, the trust, the hope to come and build their country, to come and invest in their country. It is something of joy. It gives me so much happiness. Thank you, Wodemaya, for bringing this here. Thank you for going to cover this, because you don't want to know how many people that Reno has been able to convince that is all lies. But look at that. The man said everything was built by Burkinabes. No loans, no international funding, no international assistance, no, just the individuals, the government and the people of Burkina Faso, both in diaspora and the ones at home. God. You know the one where they bust my head? The airplane, the airline Wodemaya flew with when he was going to Burkina Faso. Air Burkina. Where is Air Nigeria? You don't fly Air Nigeria before, the giant of Africa. Where is their air? Have you seen any Air Nigeria or Nigeria Airways? Have you seen it? The only airline, I know it as my ancestor, because when it was functional, I don't think I was born. Which day here did Traoré come into power? Air Burkina is already functioning. No be propaganda. This one live. Wodemaya flew it. Direct flight from Accra to Ouagadougou. Was that their capital? Their capital city. It is something of joy. It is giving me so much happiness. I don't know how to feel. I was just wishing I went on that trip with Wodemaya. Because Charlie, these are the kind of things I love to see. See tomatoes from manufacturing to finished products. They process it, they can them, abitin them. That is what they are consuming. For the people, by the people. It's a military rule, but Charlie, it can't be like if then they practice the democracy. The countries giants when they say they practice democracy now opposite. Did you see? How many African countries they get finished products? Manufactured, produced, processed, finished in that country? Please let me know in the comment section. At least Burkina Faso has tomato. Please, what do we have in the giant of Africa? I would like to know. No be say you export and go process and finish and then they send back. No. Manufactured, produced, processed, finished in the same country? Let me know in the comment section. This is a big challenge for all the African leaders to wake up. It's a wake-up call for them. Instead of them, the ECOWAS, Keneko people fighting and come back to ECOWAS, this one, that one. Instead of them to be learning from these people how to be truly independent, they are rather trying to drag them back into colonialism. I've been waiting till they call that. God bless Traoré. God bless Ibrahim Traoré. That young man is one president that has given my soul so much hope for Africa. So much hope in the young African men and women. The young man has given us so much to believe that yes, Africa can rise again. If only flood can carry the people that are keeping us in this situation, forming puppets for those who bought them. But they no go dey there forever. Now nobody be Nebuchadnezzar, be na Methuselah. They go still come out for that seat. One way or the other, they will come out for there. One day, your youths go take over. But that will be when they begin to receive sense. Because a whole lot of Nigerian youths no one gets sense. If they even see that you are speaking the truth, they will rather come for you instead of supporting you. So shout out to Burkina Faso, shout out to Burkinabes. The love you have for your president, it is worth emulating. The love, the support. They are trying so hard to make it look like, oh, his regime, everything is scattered, no safety, no security, no army, this one, that one. Meanwhile, they're the ones that are buying the armies in numbers just because they want to buy Traoré. But people are wiser now. Africans are wiser now. Africans are becoming wiser by the day. Now only the giants, no one wise, follow body. But they will get there. As a no one wise follow body, my focus is on the people that are wising up. Shout out to my motherland for producing this son, Wodemaya. Shout out to Burkina Faso. The president has given us hope for African future. Thank you, President Traoré, for making us so proud. Thank you for proving to the world that it is possible to set yourself free. Nobody said it's going to be easy, but you're not scared of how rough the journey is, the road is. You just have to bear the pain, the struggles, the gallows, the whole turbulence, and focus on the goal. And the whole world is right behind him. Look at this. People from all over the world are supporting Traoré. Even the West now, they are scared, like they've never seen a thing like this before. And I'm so happy to still be alive to witness this type of unity from the whole Africa. Different African countries, even non-African countries, are standing in solidarity. God bless Burkina Faso. God bless President Traoré. God bless Wodemaya. My dear, thank you for taking this trip. Thank you for bringing all this evidence out. They play, they show. This one no be propaganda again. Now they say they are paying Wodemaya to cover news, blah blah blah. Rubbish. And he said they don't just, it's not only tomatoes that they produce in that country. Apparently everything they are consuming in Burkina Faso, they are producing. How did I miss the electric car investment? How did I miss it? So Burkina Faso has 24/7 electricity and solar. You know the sun is really hot there, so they're making good use of it. How do you trust electric vehicle? It takes a whole lot of gods for you to trust, say your car go fit use electricity. It can never be a giant of Africa. It's not possible. And instead of them to be learning to go, even if not to pass backyard one time, go beg Traoré say, I beg, how you take to do this thing? Cut soap for us. They're trying to bring down his effort. What I just rubbish it like instead of appreciating it. How can they get better? They are doing so well. With the way the constructions are going, people are coming to invest and all that. In the next 5 years, you know, go recognize Burkina Faso again. Who would have believed that since independence, Burkina Faso had just 3,000 kilometers third road? The whole Burkina Faso, the whole country. It's really a shame. And if this guy didn't get into power, it will remain like that. And they are all quick to say, oh, the poorest country in Africa. This one not be poorest country again. No. This one is the wealthiest because it's not about money. It's about integrity. It's about power. It's about standing on your own. It's about challenging your oppressor. So money no be riches. I can't say Burkina Faso is the poorest country in Africa again. They might not have money. They might not be as developed as they were supposed to be if not be the kind of oppression where they go through since. And wickedness with their former leaders. God rest the soul of Sankara. Well, everybody is saying he is Sankara reincarnation. So Traoré is Sankara's reincarnation. And we love him. We love him. Look at that. Anything that has to do with you, your colonizers, come out, set yourself free for real. Freedom. Real freedom. That's what Traoré is bringing to Burkina Faso. Other African countries should emulate this. You are a lawyer, you are a judge, you are a barrister. You don't wear Oyibo robe and you wear your Burkina Faso, made in Burkina Faso clothings. You have to use made in Burkina Faso fabric. You have to consume what you produce, what you consume. Consume what you produce. That is how to grow a country. It's not going to be easy. Anybody that expects it to be easy peasy, nowhere. It's not going to be easy, but the effort counts. Shout out to Burkina Faso. Shout out to Burkinabes, because if you are leading a country and they are not ready to be set free, you have a problem. You go climb ladders, okay, make I pull my people up, they go drag you down from that ladder. So if the Burkinabes are not ready to be set free, therefore no they cooperate. So God bless them. And may God forgive all the ones where they try to jeopardize that young man's efforts, trying to play puppet to the whites, to France. They go receive sense one day. I hope it won't be late by then. Because talking about, have you liked this video yet? If you have not liked this video, because give this video a thumbs up, okay? And if you are new here, my name is Ella Chilaka, the Oheva Ambassador of the Ashanti Kingdom, Ghana. You are welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click that subscribe button, okay? And then, if you are my already subscriber, you know how we do. I love you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for always watching what I put out. And thank you for watching this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Kindly engage me in the comment section. Let me know what you think about Burkina Faso. Let me know what you think about Traoré. Let me know what you think about Wodemaya.